guys, what's going on? Today I'm taking the plane again, alone.
I would go, but I live here.
Also, I just wanted to say on my last video, I did make it home safe. Oh, my mic's not even turned on. I also wanted to mention in my last video I got here safe. I just gave up on the video. It was stressful.
Yeah, she got here at like basically midnight. So, and she was at an airport for 11 hours.
I almost died.
She almost died.
Yeah, I was at an airport for 11 hours. So this is going to be my second flight basically alone. I have a layover today, so I'm going from
North Carolina
and South Carolina.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid. Now wait just a minute.
One of the Carolinas.
I'm going to Charlotte, South Carolina. So I'm going from Providence to the South Carolina, Charlotte, and then to Jacksonville, Florida, where I live.
Did you have fun?
I had fun.
But you like Boston? So Boston's your favorite city out of the two we've been to?
Yes. Well, so far in the U.S., Boston's like the only big city I've visited. I guess Orlando, but like,
yeah, but that doesn't really count.
I count that as like a tourist attraction.
I wouldn't call Orlando a city. It's more like
a tourist attraction.
It's like Disneyland. That's what it is.
Yeah, like I love Orlando, but I love the city life, and Boston was like, it just kind of reminded me of like Toronto.
We should go to Miami next.
We should go to Miami. You could fly to Jacksonville, and then we could fly to Miami together.
You don't want a road trip?
No.
I guess it would eat away a lot of our time.
It's 5 hours.
Yeah.
And then 5 hours back.
So
in the
this is
swamps.
the airport.
Yes, we're at the airport already. My plane.
You're taking that plane right there.
Am I actually?
I don't know.
Oh. My plane leaves in 1 hour and 30 minutes, if not less. Let me check. My plane leaves in 1 hour and 25 minutes. I'm boarding. I have to get through security, bring all the pastries I bought, which is a lot. I have to take my hoodie off, get my camera probably shoved in my... They're gonna be like, please put your camera in your bag. And I'm gonna be like, I physically can't. But yeah, we're at the airport, so we're driving up.
There's a JetBlue airplane, and behind it is Southwest.
I think I'm going with American Airlines this time.
You're American Airlines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, you got me like 2 different like airline companies. I was kind of like, what's going on there?
We booked the flight a little last minute, so it was, you get what you get.
This is stressful. I have to find security.
This is like the nicest airport to go.
This is way bigger. This is bigger than Jacksonville.
It seems it, but I promise you it's just as nice.
I wasn't talking about nice. I was talking about like, I have to find where I'm going.
It's really small. Like
Okay.
It's super nice.
Okay.
You're American, you said?
I think so. But it won't matter because I'm already pre-checked in. I just go to security. Okay. Okay, well guys, I gotta get out of the car. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye.
I'll see you next time.
I'll see you never. Okay guys, I currently made it through security. I'm currently holding everything with my leg right now, but I made it through security. I got my camera. That was way easier than last time, and I think my plane was delayed by just a couple minutes, so that's okay. That's perfect. This airport is actually a little bit smaller than the one in Jacksonville, so it's a little bit easier to find my way. So that's nice. That's a good little pre-test for before I go to France, so that's fun. But the security is really small here, and it's really fast and easy to go through, so I'm really grateful for that. I'm a little nervous. I'm alone and filming in public, which I don't normally do. I'm usually in my room, so anxiety is a little high with the camera, but I'm gonna try to film more than I did last time for you guys, especially that this flight is actually on time. And this is gonna be cool because there's gonna be a layover for this one, so I'm gonna get to like see a different airport and experience how that is, because I'm gonna have to do that when I go to France. There's the security, and then gate 1 to 8 is down here, which I'm going to gate 5, so I'm going down there. And then I didn't check what's over there, but it looks like it's pretty small, so it should be easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go find my gate. I gotta put the camera away for this because I need my hand space to hold all my pastries that I bought here. And there's some for my teacher, which I don't know if they're gonna make it, but she wanted some, so I got her some. If you see this video, I have your pastries right now. They're frozen. They might not make it, but here's proof that I have it. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute when I get to my gate. Oh my gosh, bro, it's been so long. Are you sure this is okay?
It's just been so long, so how could it not be okay?
Okay guys, here's an update.
I'm getting abused.
You guys might be wondering what's going on right now. If I made it to my first destination.
Stop!
Okay, I'm gonna wait for Will. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, come sit down. Come sit down right here. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering if I made it to my first destination.
Yes,
well,
I flew with her.
Shut up. The answer is no, because he's still here.
Yeah, so I called the airline and it said, make sure you hold her back for one more day.
Yeah, so basically I got there late because of him. Not joking. Basically, guys, I was gonna do a connection. I was gonna go from Providence to North Carolina, which I thought Charlotte was in South Carolina for some
You
reason.
kept telling me it was, and I was like, am I being gaslit?
Bro, I am such a Canadian in America right now. Everyone's like, where are you going? I'm like, I don't know.
I'm going out somewhere.
And then I was supposed to go from Charlotte, North Carolina to Jacksonville, Florida. I had about an hour and 10 minutes between both my flights to make it from one airline to the other after I landed in North Carolina.
Yeah, it was an hour layover.
But then my flight got delayed by 15 minutes. Then it got delayed by an hour, so I would have missed my flight. And then it got delayed until 9 p.m., so I would have missed it till tomorrow. And the one in North Carolina was the last flight to Jacksonville that night.
Yeah.
So I would have had to take a hotel in North Carolina.
And they were going to bring a random car to pick her up and then drop her off at the hotel at an unknown time. And then another random car to pick her up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
All around, I'm sure it was going to be safe in the end, but it just seemed sketchy.
Basically, I talked to them, and instead of taking a hotel over there, they said I could actually get a hotel here in Providence for the night.
They gave you special treatment. They were like,
Yeah.
This is just a precious little baby.
Yeah, they
Aw.
kind of they came to get me out of the. So there was a line of a bunch of people, and I had already talked to them before. I'm like, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing. This is my first time flying.
She's just doing I'm just a girl.
Yeah, I was
She's
just
doing. I'm just a girl.
I was standing in line with all my pastries, and I was just don't know how I'm gonna get home. And
Honestly, shout out to American Airlines for being so cool to you, though.
yeah, for real. And then some guy came out of.
Shout out that dude as well.
Yeah, this guy came out of nowhere, and I was the next in line, but there was still a lot of people. All the stewardess were helping people, and I was the next in line. Some random guy came up to me and he's like, come with me, I'm gonna help you. And brought me to the back of the airport of where they load the planes, and was just trying to hook me up with these flights and a hotel. And basically now I'm in a hotel. Pookie came to pick me up, and I will be taking my flights tomorrow.
You can see the airport from the window, honestly.
Yeah, I'm literally a 5-minute walk from.
Technically, I didn't need to pick her up, but because I love her so much, I picked her up.
All that to say, I have a really nice hotel room tonight with Pookie, thanks to American Airlines. And I'm actually
Not
grateful.
sponsored, of course.
Not sponsored, but guys, if you see this, I love you guys. Come on. I'm your girl to travel.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about planes.
First class flight review.
And I'm trying to bring pastries from everywhere. I think also people think I'm a minor, so everybody's I think they think I'm 12, so everybody's extra patient and sweet with me. And I am meeting the nicest people.
You're just an adult.
But I am an adult. So basically, thanks to American Airlines, I am in a hotel tonight with Pookie, like I was saying. And I have a flight tomorrow that leaves at 6 a.m. and I will be arriving in Jacksonville at 10, which I prefer more because, one, I'll get a lot more content because I'll be able to film outside the window. And two, I don't know, late night flights are never that fun. Morning flights are fun.
I prefer the late night flights, to be honest.
I just don't like getting somewhere midnight and I'm half asleep and then they're we gotta drive somewhere and you're
I don't mind. I mean, I've gotten home at 1 a.m. and drove myself.
okay, well.
I prefer it because it's less of a headache.
Anyways. So guys, I am really grateful to American Airlines. This is I don't know,
American
when you don't
Airlines.
really have a job, life is easy. I mean, you get rerouted on your flight.
Yeah,
cares?
everything's fine tomorrow for everyone involved in this situation.
I hope the people that were helping me see this video, they're that's the idiot.
They're wait, she wasn't 10.
She wasn't a child. Well, no, they had my ID.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. We're gonna go explore the hotel, so come with us. Thank you, American Airlines. Keep watching, leave a like on this video, and subscribe if you guys want to see me get to my end destination. And comment if I actually made this flight tomorrow or not. Because I don't know yet if it will be delayed or not.
Yeah, what's your guess?
I honestly think that the morning won't be delayed because the weather's less bad.
Tomato at this point. Everything works out in the end.
I'm gonna go explore the hotel.
Okay, guys. You got something to say for yourself about your...
We're here to get the 7th queso of this trip.
Wait, you want to say something about your driving?
I might have hit a curb, but what is not seen on camera is not remembered.